Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with a truly revolutionary clear case from the folks at Speck. This is their brand new Speck Presidio Stay Clear for iPhone 11, and it's guaranteed to stay clear. If it turns yellow, they'll send you a new case. Really exciting. Plus, this has a limited lifetime warranty. It's more protective than previous versions at 13 feet of drop protection as opposed to 8. And this version even has Microban for extra protection. Lots to love here. Let's check out this case in more detail. Looking at the construction of the Stay Clear, this is a one-piece case. It has relatively rigid construction here. The sides have a little bit of give, but not much, just enough so you can get this on and off your phone without trouble. This has a dual layer construction. The exterior is made of a glossy clear polycarbonate, and the interior is lined with Impactium, which is Speck's special drop protective material. It is supposed to act like an airbag to protect your phone in the event of a drop. And speaking of drops, this is, as I said, drop protective to 13 feet as opposed to the 8 feet of drop protection you used to get with Speck Presidio Stay Clear cases. So I think that that is excellent. Also, looking on the interior here, you'll see we have a pattern of tiny dots, which are there to combat the rainbowing or watermarking you tend to have with clear cases sometimes. So it's great that that is there. The fact that it is there, however, does mean that when you look at it, when the case is not on your phone, it looks very slightly cloudy because of all the teeny tiny dots. But honestly, when you put it on your phone, it looks completely clear. So I think that they have done a good job there. And then finally, on the exterior here, we have Microban, which has been integrated into the case in order to reduce the amount of bacterial buildup you get on the phone case. This is what Speck calls invisible cleanliness. Lovely term. Don't know whether this actually works or not, but it's probably kind of a nice thing to have in place, particularly if you tend to use your phone in germy places like the gym. Putting your phone in this case is really quite straightforward. Just start on the one side, press it in place, and then clip on your other corners. Makes kind of a groaning noise. Don't know why, but Speck Presidio Stay Clear cases have always made that noise, and it doesn't mean anything dire is about to happen. So looking at the fit on here, we have a really nice tight fit on here, tiny bit of give over here in your volume up and down buttons, but really exceedingly minimal. Overall, I would say that this has a nice, tight, secure fit on the phone. Going over here to look at the amount of lip we have, we've got lots of lip on here. I'm sure that this is part of the reason you get that 13 feet of drop protection with this case. I do currently have a screen protector on here. You can see it's the Rhino Shield Impact Protection Screen Protector. Fits very well with this case. This is an extremely thin screen protector, but even if you had a much thicker screen protector on here, you would still have plenty of visible lip. So lots of protection for your screen with this case. Going down here to our port openings, these are nicely positioned and nicely sized. Should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, but of course you may find that you're using that less than you otherwise would because of course this case does support wireless charging. Going around to the sides here, pretty slippery. This case does not have much grip at all. I would say that it is probably the biggest downside of the case, but it does look pretty fantastic on your phone. Going up here to our buttons, a little bit stiffer than your typical Speck buttons. I don't think it's any really big deal, but you will notice if you are into Speck buttons that they're not the usual super easy press buttons. They do require just a bit more force. Going over here to the mute switch, no issues there. And then going over here to the side button, they are exactly the same as the volume buttons. Looking at the back of the case, I think this does a wonderful job in showing off the beauty of your iPhone. I think my green iPhone 11 looks absolutely lovely here. Got a little bit of Speck branding up here at the top as well as down here on the side. But other than that, you really don't see anything except beautiful iPhone when you look at the back of the case, and that is glorious. So we got plenty of protection here for the protruding camera. No problems there. Everything looks good. And this case does support wireless charging as previously mentioned. So this material has a hard, smooth feel underneath the fingertips. Definitely does not give you much in the way of grip, but it is going to slide easily in and out of pockets and handbags. This is the type of material that is likely to scratch. There's nothing on here structurally that's going to limit scratching in terms of like having a little ridge running around here or anything like that, like some cases do. This case does have a scratch resistant coating, but in my experience those only help so much. They're going to help limit scratching scratching, but you still definitely will need to worry about scratching with this case. As far as fingerprints are concerned, I do notice a few fingerprints as well, and this is the type of case to show fingerprints. However, I feel like the little dots on the interior here, which work so well to limit watermarking, also tend to take your eyes away from fingerprints as well. I really don't notice the fingerprints very much with this type of a case. Maybe over time it's going to be more noticeable, but at least right now I think everything really looks good. And of course, as far as yellowing is concerned, you can rest assured that you will not have an issue with yellowing with this case, because if it turns yellow, Speck's going to replace it. So that is really exciting. So overall, I think that this is just a lovely case for iPhone 11. It provides a very significant amount of protection at 13 feet. You've got Microban protection to give you invisible cleanliness if you're worried about bacterial buildup, and you've got that anti-yellow guarantee, which is just huge for a clear case. So overall, just lots to love with the Speck Presidio Stay Clear for iPhone 11. Just a beautiful choice for your iPhone 11 if you are into clear cases. Again, we've been looking at the Speck Presidio Stay Clear for iPhone 11. This product is available directly from Speck as well as from many other retailers, and it has an MSRP of $39.95. It comes in a single color, clear. I will put links below where you can find out more about it. Many thanks to the kind folks at Speck for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this product, please feel free to put them in the comments below and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please do consider it, because I have lots more great case and other accessory reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen from the Tech Reviewer, and this is the Speck Presidio Stay Clear. Enjoy your iPhone and have a wonderful day.